Months after George's death in young Sheldon, Lance Barber is unrecognizable when he reunites with Coach Wilkins' actor, Doc Farrow, ahead of his appearance on Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Unlike the usual sitcom, the young Sheldon finale opened with a profoundly emotional time for the Coopers with the passing of their dad. George's death was long established in The Big Bang Theory, and it contributed to Sheldon's story in the flagship series. That said, by the time his demise occurred in the prequel, young Sheldon had already redeemed the character, making it extra heartbreaking to see him go. Coach Wilkins' portrayer, Doc Farrow, tweets an image with the caption that exposes his lasting off-screen friendship with Barber. Barber is shown having varied colored hair and with a beard. The sweet reunion photo was taken before Farrow's confirmed participation in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Our take on Barber's possible return. As George in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, Barber has been spotted a number of times after young Sheldon ended back in May 2024. Despite not having any confirmed appearances on screen, he even attended the filming for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's special Thanksgiving episode, which featured the reappearance of Mary, Mee-Maw, and Missy. This simply confirmed that he retains a good relationship with his former co-workers. While the actor had a different part in The Big Bang Theory, it's highly doubtful that creator Chuck Lorre will bring Barber back to play a new character, considering how synonymous he has become with the Cooper patriarch. This doesn't imply, however, that he can never return to the franchise. There are several methods to include George into the universe after he died in young Sheldon. He cannot come back in a full-time capacity, since he can't play any role other than Sheldon's late father without it being contentious from the get-go. Barber may return to his beloved role, however, in a flashback or perhaps a dream. Whatever option they pick, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage would have to be more inventive when featuring him again. In any event, Barber himself remarked that while he is willing to return as George in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, he will only do so if Lorre and his colleagues find a means to bring the character back without cheapening his tragedy. As painful as it was for the Coopers to lose their patriarch just when he was on the edge of enjoying his dream life, George's subsequent funeral episode is possibly the best in the Big Bang Theory franchise. Understandably, Barber doesn't want to ruin that. What Coach Wilkins' Georgie and Mandy's first marriage return means for George's legacy. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage has explored the Cooper family's grief a few times in its limited run thus far, with various focuses on Georgie, Mary, and even Missy. That stated, the viewpoint of losing George has come from his family. Currently, it's unclear what pulls Coach Wilkins back, but because this is the first time he will appear post-young Sheldon, his involvement in a subsequent episode could offer a different angle on what George's death means to others outside his immediate clan. Coach Wilkins' arrival allows Georgie and Mandy's first marriage a chance to clarify what George's other life was, aside from being a family guy. As a co-worker, Sheldon's dad worked closely with Farrow throughout his stint as a football coach at Medford High School in young Sheldon. Perhaps Coach Wilkins might share delightful memories about his late friend for a therapeutic time.